A course that is nearly impossible to finish for most is the setting for today's episode of Celebrity Sweat. We welcome special guest host Shane Knighty of the Las Vegas Golden Knights, along with friends of the show and captains for the day today, Jose Canseco and Tyron Woodley, who will be offering up advice and inspiration to our Celebrity Sweat competitors. As active U.S. military personnel, Brandon Commins and Daniel Spears have been known to push themselves through seemingly impossible tests of strength and endurance. By the end of today's show, we will see how these two will endure through the challenging obstacles of the American Ninja Warrior.
Hi, I'm Shane Knighty of the Vegas Golden Knights. We're on the American Ninja Warrior set. Got a special event, Celebrity Sweat today. Two captains, Jose Canseco, Tyron Woodley, and we got Jamie Ron, Master Ninja here, is gonna give these coaches some tips so you guys can help your players out. Do you think you can do that here? You can help your Warriors?
We need it.
You need it? We're not doing it. These guys aren't doing it. We've all, that's been established. None of us are going on the course, but we need the expert advice.
Sure, yeah. I mean, the first option we got, the archer steps, is about precision and agility. So if your guy can hit a nice hard run off the beginning, get that momentum quick, that's going to be really key.
Where do we start from?
Anywhere flat that you like.
Okay. So you want them like, is it to do it like consecutive? Like if I would jump and grab it?
Yeah, that would
and
be
hang
bad.
on? No?
Absolutely. The worst thing you can do on this one is
it doesn't
stop.
work.
You want to move.
So you want to go boing, boing, boing.
Absolutely.
Like Sonic.
But they move.
The center of it. Yep. You hit the center, it doesn't move. As you get further to the edge, it'll start to whip out of your leg.
So where's your Daniel? Not his guy. Where's your Daniel hit?
Blue triangle, that bottom one. So right in the middle.
Right there?
Yep. And center on each one.
So the water's bad. You don't want to touch the water.
Water's always bad.
And those crocodiles I see in that water,
Wow.
When have they been fed? Because they look pretty hungry.
The big ones have because they ate the little ones. But otherwise,
When was the last time they changed the water?
That's a good point.
Season 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's good.
Like 8 years ago.
Just recycle.
Daniel,
that's
you
good.
don't want to hit that water, bro.
We're in Vegas.
It
You got to
ain't what you
recycle water. And then, so once you get there, you got the rope.
For sure, yeah.
So take us through the whole course. What's the hardest thing of this whole course?
Of this course, physically, I would say it might
All of
be.
For him, nothing
Yeah.
but.
For the second one, the basket, that's going to be a lot of technique. You can grab onto a bar, it's going to swing you where you need to go. You just need to move your body into the right position, but it's going to be super awkward. It's going to be swinging you side to side. It's not just going to be a straight line. And then mentally, it's going to be the next one, the double dipper. That you start up about, 18 feet to the bar, and you ride it down like a roller coaster, let go of that one, you catch another one, and ride that like a roller coaster to a platform.
I hope there's water underneath.
There's always water
Okay,
underneath.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
the water I see.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see water like 7 times down the strip.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad in the desert, but that's the end of your run.
So when it comes down to you, you're going to finish every time. It's just a matter of how fast.
Yeah, I always go for the clear regardless of time, and through the years, I'm just consistent enough to be fast enough.
All right.
Yeah.
So the average person really doesn't make it.
No. This is the finals. This is the top ninjas of the country
Okay,
throughout
so
the
these
year.
guys will all make it.
We hope.
Well, hopefully
Yeah.
you're going to all make it, and the fastest time's going to win, basically.
No, so this is stage 1 of 4. So this is the easiest of the 4.
Oh, wow.
This is the
it gets harder
easiest.
and harder. Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
Don't
what I
tell
was
our guys
thinking.
that because we told them they're in the finals.
Yeah, perfect.
So Brandon, okay, so they ran me through this course, and even though you were one of the biggest contestants here, by the way, one of the best looking ones, by the way,
Please fire Firebox 6.
that guy has to shut the fuck up over here. I believe that you can do it. Listen, when I was playing
And please
baseball,
fire Firebox 7.
I was 6'4", 240 pounds, and no one said you
That's
could do
enough.
40,
Thank
40.
you.
Everyone said you could not
Fire's
do 40,
down.
40. You're too big. You're not fast enough. You're too tall. But I believe you can do it. Now, please tell me that you've practiced this before. Lie to me. Lie to me.
I practiced this.
You've practiced before. Okay, so, and you've finished this before. Lie to me.
Sure.
You finished before. Okay, so a good time would probably be just finish the goddamn thing. You're gonna be fine. Get through it. Don't hurt yourself. and I'll be at the other end, kind of hoping you live through this whole event and you don't get hurt, and you can beat these much smaller, less better looking individuals than you. By the way, if you don't make it, you know what? You're in Vegas. You can go out, party, have a good time, go to Hakkasan, have some drinks. Can't fit.
Sounds great.
All right, buddy.
Sounds great. Thank you.
All right, Daniel. Gotta get it done, man. We can't look stupid out there. You see this water? This is the last time I want you to see water. Because if you jump on that thing wrong, you plopping right in that dirty, stanky, nasty water. All right? Focus, commitment. Land on the blue, then left. Okay. Get a nice little run to start. When you get to that rope, just let the energy take you over to the other side. Then take a break. Because our opponent, he's not even gonna make it that far. Yeah, so now you just running for the time. Take a deep breath, focus, and go through the rest of the course. You got it? All right. You smiling, man.
Hey, let's do it. I'm
No
ready.
games playing. Let's get it done.
Yeah, let's do
all
it.
right, all right.
All right, guys, coaches, here's the course.
Whoa.
We've seen the first one.
Saw
You
the
got,
first
you,
one.
you got strategy down for this? Speed, balance,
Focus.
luck, whatever else?
My man's gonna kill his man.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I like it.
My
All
guy
right,
was
see the
real
confidence?
spiritual on us.
So if you can get there through that rope,
If.
now take a look at this one. From standing back there, this distance looked a lot closer from the trampoline to whatever that thing is.
It's a
that you gotta
goddamn
hang-
optical illusion because
Bring-
when you
bring
go
it
over
in, Daniel
here,
son. Daniel son.
it's like 10 feet, 12 feet.
I
Oh,
know
maybe
it looks
14
like
feet.
it's far,
But there's not, yeah.
but that trampoline is your best friend.
The trampoline.
Believe in it. Look at the red bar the entire time. So when you spring, visualize yourself grabbing that. And I don't know how you're gonna make it to the next
Say,
one.
what do you do after you
But
get to the first
Let's
one?
get to the first one.
Yeah, the first one.
Then you figure it out from there.
Brandon, seriously, don't
I mean, it's
listen to
been
them
done.
because he's not gonna make it that far.
It's been done.
So another fact, which I don't like
I
heights.
want to ride that roller coaster.
It looks, I don't like roller coasters in general, but this one you're in control of.
Engage your core.
But do you see,
all
did
you
you
do.
see that you got to jump? There's a jump with no rail. Like, you know, most roller coasters, the rail goes all the way. You wouldn't want a piece missing. There's missing there, so you got to, I don't know.
I think it's the
elevate?
centrifugal force.
Oh boy, you're getting.
I don't
it's
like that
going to
roller
bring
coaster
you
anymore.
physics major.
And the sheer velocity from the roller coaster is going to project you. Then you just come with your arms up high, grab that bar, boom. Now stick the landing.
They're never gonna make it that far. Don't worry about what
Well,
you're saying.
you got to prep for everything.
Yeah.
I don't know what we have here. Another trampoline.
Is this the rest area? I think this is the. I think he said you have to rest.
I know there's water, and I'm guessing it's illegal to swim across. So that would
Yeah.
be my strategy to get by.
That would be
See,
a
I'm trying
smart
to think
strategy.
outside the box now. Jose, you just jump in, swim through, but I think that's disqualification.
Look, like I said, in my prime, I could never even attempt this. So these guys must be some kind of Superman. And by the way, this looks like a pretty good rest area. They're never gonna make it that far. So when you get here, just rest.
Don't bank on that as your game
Get your
plan,
wind
brother.
under you,
So
and
this-
then take
so
off.
this
And I
is-
don't know what the hell that is.
Bring in your inner Spider-Man.
Oh, see, Daniel, let me just step back on this one right here. Because
Okay, this is where
It's all walls.
this one you just accept water. You accept agua right here. This is when
This
you
is
just
where you take a drink.
meet your maker and you accept agua.
So you've
You
got to
hitting it.
jump and stick to the walls.
What kind of shoes you got on?
This is where the octopus in you comes out. Suction cup it and just fucking go. I'm telling you, just suction cup it and go.
How do you make it?
I don't know how you stick the landing.
Okay,
I can
so
see if you did a slow start, you could at least get a grip.
I think this is missing something.
See, if you're tall, this one might help.
So I guess with all
Now, I
your
think I
momentum,
can
you
do
go
this
down,
one.
you jump up, you grab it with
That's
one
higher
of
than
your
it looks
arms.
on TV.
You ever had carpet burn?
If your arms are not broken by this time, basically throw your appendage up there, grab it at the end, and try to pull yourself up. And hopefully you make it up to that. Looks like
It's all about
18,
speed.
19 feet. It's 19. It's only 19 feet.
At
You can do
this
it.
point,
It's
it's
not
just,
bad.
either you're gonna get up there or you're not.
I
Full
bet-
sprint.
Yeah.
I don't know how much energy they'd have at this point.
And it's
just-
not over yet.
No, we're still going.
Oh, we're still going. Oh, good.
If you make it to the end, I don't care if you make it to the end. I don't care if it's a week. If you make it to the end, I'll give you $1,000. Come on, you
I
can do it,
like
partner.
it. That's fantastic.
I'm with that. I'm with that. That's worth it.
Oh, there. See?
Worth
You make
it.
it halfway.
found the motivation.
59 cents, brother. 59 cents.
Now you're trying to mess it up.
You should do it for every stage.
We'll prorate it.
Bonuses.
We'll give you, we'll prorate it. We'll give you bonuses along the way. But if you take a step and you fall in the water, I'm gonna go, I don't even know him. You're gonna have to mimic like an octopus. You have to have suction cups, speed, jumping, agility. You have to mimic like 5 different animals.
Then you got to become Carl Lewis when you hit that corner with the tires.
Yeah, and the strength of a gorilla. So you have to mimic 6 different animals. Do you have it in you?
Now you see him over there. Now
Come on,
you gotta watch him.
I know you could do it for $1,000.
I like it.
About 6 different animals you're gonna have to become at different points to make that.
You got $1,000 coming. If you get to this one, you don't even have to make it across. If you make it right there, you getting cashed out. You getting cashed out on spot.
I mean, there's nothing to bet. I'm gonna win.
Hey!
Yeah, confident. Then you go first.
I think you gotta go first.
We talk about it more.
I think you go first.
We gotta flip. I need a coin.
We gotta flip, yeah.
Ready?
All in the air.
Ready? Tails.
Boom. Heads.
All right.
We win.
Well, we up first, bro. We up first. Don't do me wrong. Put it on for your city. Let's go.
You like us to flex? I don't know why.
Are you trying the course?
No, he's too many injuries too.
I just had knee surgery.
What happened?
Say what happened? So is Jose going to be the only one to try the course? Because he told me he's going to run the course.
He got it.
You just told me. I'm going to go from there to there. I'm going to take one step.
Good start.
We should put out a
Do a
challenge.
bad flip, walk off.
You gotta do it. You have to.
Right.
You in the rap song. Rick Ross.
Hey, I got a better chance of doing a rap song than finishing this course. I can tell you that much, yeah. I
It
can
is
do
tough
that.
course. So what's the craziest injuries you guys have seen or accidents?
Well, so last year, right here on the Double Dipper, we had one of our guys, Travis Rosen,
don't listen.
the ageless wonder. He dismounted, compound fracture on his ankle. Now, they
Where's
told
my
him at
guy?
that point, listen, we're not sure you'll be able to walk, let alone run again. He's back here competing tonight.
Nice. Which is great.
Tonight?
Yeah, tonight. And for me, I would probably say it was in my directorial debut. I was behind the camera filming when my co-host decides that he wants to try the course. Right over there, we're right there. I forgot what you showed. It was
Flying squirrel.
It was the flying squirrel, and I'm filming. I'm thinking, this is it. This is gonna
Are
be
you going to
epic.
try it later?
We're gonna
You may not want to hear this.
Hey,
No, we're not. We're safe.
so I'm like, okay, this is it. This is gonna go viral. Matt Iceman crushes American Ninja Warrior finals course.
Yeah.
And then boom, he goes up, bop, breaks his ankle on the water. How unathletic do you have to be to break your water on the water? Sorry, good.
I hope our pupils are not listening to this.
How do you break an ankle on the water? What are you doing? Flips all the way down?
Oh, he did
very
too.
special.
Don't listen. You better tell your guys, your coach, you're not to listen to that.
No, but we've had very few injuries though on the course.
Mark,
We've had
we're
thousands
over
with
5,000
thousands.
runs.
Yeah.
Really, there have probably been about 10 to 15 that have been required to.
What's the? I gotta ask. The tall structure. That's for the million, right?
That's stage 4. That's,
So how do you get up that?
Well, I'll tell you right here. This is it. This is what you need here. So you see this is the brachioradialis. You see the forearm here.
Look at that.
You
That's a
need
massive
forearms
forearm.
like this. Gosh, how do you get forearms like that?
Oh, still got
Flex
it.
on them. Flex on them.
He went over.
Yeah, right.
cages are over
It's
there,
years
gentlemen.
and years of working out.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 years of it. I'm telling
Yeah, but you need upper body, back strength. You need all of that just to be able to climb. But they have to have endurance too. If you don't have muscle endurance, you're not going to go very
You
far.
have about 30 seconds to get up 80 feet. And in our history, we've only had 2 people attempt it in the regular season. Both of them got up it, but one did it 3 seconds faster. So one guy was a millionaire for about 10 minutes until another guy came in faster.
That's not fun.
He would have to get
It was a
the
walk-off. It was a walk-off. Is that a Guinness World Record of the fastest millionaire?
It was one of them.
Right. It was one of them.
Damn. He might have to get the baseball bat to me.
But I'll tell you, one of the great things is we have no idea how anyone's going to do tonight.
No.
Some of our best athletes, nothing's guaranteed. We've seen people go out on the very first obstacle. One of the guys who climbed, the next year he went on the very first obstacle. And then we've had people completely surprise us.
And then we got some teenagers out here too. We got some 19-year-olds. Wow. Just a couple of years ago where we lowered the age requirement because they've gotten better and better over the years. So it's kind of like the NBA bringing in 18-year-olds, baseball
only have the young ones coming
We
in.
had our first Major League Baseball player.
We need to have a senior division.
We have had what? As old as what?
77.
Oh, 77 years old.
And they made it?
They got through a couple
There's
obstacles.
a couple obstacles, so you can do it.
Okay,
So you can do it.
It's a
Wait.
trade.
What are we going to Wrigley Field having him bring in the fence here for you?
You guys could do that.
Well, that's baseball.
I'm glad you're confident. I don't know if we can.
Look, I went like a super senior division from football to broadcasting and broadcasting to the course. So you could do the same, follow the same trend.
I went from the ice to broadcasting, and I'm quite happy there.
You're not going to make the move?
I'll stick in the booth.
I like how you stood your ground.
The gloves. Rarely does it happen in the booth unless it's over the last race.
If I grab that rope, I'm swinging. My shoulders are staying. They're popping.
Hey, but you know what? $1 million. Think about it.
That's the end. I'm talking about getting past just the first obstacle.
So if you guys could, if I asked you to a man, so if you could, one obstacle, which obstacle here do you think you could actually complete? Say, you know what, this would be easy.
What I could complete? I think I can complete this initial one.
Okay, the initial one. Okay, Arthur
The
steps.
confidence is overwhelming.
Now what I'm going to say is the second one, I don't know how the person will get to the next spiraling deal.
Okay.
So I'm going to exclude myself from that. Also going to exclude myself from the Spider-Man deal.
The
The wall.
But I do think I can make it up the ramp.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I can run
All right.
fast and I can
So
jump
2 out of 8.
All right. So what about you? Why are you taking a
I would like to say I could make it for, let's go back 10 years before. More shoulders.
We're going back 10 years?
No, okay, the first 2 maybe. That wall, no chance. I can see if they allowed me to start on the wall, but you got to jump.
Yes.
And you got to stick it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not happening.
That's not happening. Jose?
I can seriously hit that water harder than anybody you've ever seen.
Did you not hear how hard I hit
I
it?
have 270 pounds of pure force.
Hold on, but you and I are about the same weight. I mean, I can handle it on
I can, and muscle don't float, so I go right to the bottom. Head hit, conscious, help me God. Yeah.
I want to arm wrestle. That's what I
Redefining
wanna
the
do.
Bash Brothers.
Yeah.
I'm a lot weaker than what I look.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's what Ninja Warrior does. It highlights your areas of weakness. Let you know where you really need to hit it in the gym.
Awesome.
The crowd's getting excited.
All right, you guys are going to get your guys. Yeah, they got their guys. It's the
Where are
coaches.
you guys, coaches?
Where's Brandon? Where are guys? By the way, our guys.
Brandon and Daniel.
So this is my guy right here, Brandon.
We added some intensity.
Brandon, how you doing, Matt?
Nice to meet you.
My man's going to make it to the end, so he's going to get $1,000.
All right.
Yeah, the coaches are giving it
$1,000 if you make it to the
from
end.
the coaches. Each coach
We
is
give them
guaranteed.
$1,000 if they make it to the end.
Are you serious?
I think we're pretty safe.
Oh, my. Wait, no,
Hey,
this is
positivity.
negative motivation,
Not
Kid
saying
Seiko.
anything, but this is incredibly hard.
Yeah.
And from what they tell me, they've never done this course before.
Yeah. Is this different than military training? Like, how different is this from military training?
Well, I will tell you, we've had a lot of people with military backgrounds come out here, and what we see is your ability to improvise, adapt, and overcome serves you well. We know you're fearless. We know you're out here, so we want to see you do well.
Yeah, that's motivation.
And $1,000.
$1,000, that's the coaches.
Should we add $1,000 to it too?
Hey, you want us to back you on this?
Absolutely.
All right, sure.
I'm going with Jose.
Now
So you're going to
No, now the boys.
All right.
Now you're feeling it.
That's an extra $2,000.
All right. So if they get to the final obstacle, do we start putting
No,
Vaseline
actually,
on it?
no,
What are we cheering for?
hold
We're
on,
cheering
let's
for.
make sure
We're
we're
the
clear.
cash at the end of it.
Come on. They got to hit the
If they
buzzer
make
or
it
just
to
make
the
it
end,
to the
they
final
already-
obstacle.
Yeah, they
They got to
do.
get the buzzer. They
They gotta get the buzzer.
Make it. They got to make course number one all the way through.
Gotta get the
Getting
buzzer.
thrown out at home plate ain't a home run.
Yeah.
That's very true.
You guys know what to do? Rolling?
All right, let's go. Let's get this thing going.
So first off, we know Daniel's son is going the furthest. So we should lay a little wager on her because your guy got way too much muscles.
How confident are you in Brandon? You got to show some confidence. Can he go farther?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't want to wager against your guy, but I don't want to put any added pressure on my guy. I think the pressure's enough that we're going to give them $1,000 each if they make it to the end.
If they make it to the end,
And we have other guys that I think they're going to make $3,000 each if they make it to the end. So I think that's enough pressure. I don't want to put any wagers. I'm going to pull for my guy. You pull for your guy, and I'm hoping that nobody gets hurt.
So all the way to the end. That's
especially
up
after hearing about the ankle breaking on the water.
Yeah, no, that was a compound fracture we heard about. That's even that's more than a break. That's like compound is.
That means the bone decided
when the bone comes out of the skin and you can see it right there. When you look at it, you're like, that's a compound fracture. It's pretty bad.
So I think my guy's going to win, but we're not going to bet the bag on it.
I think, if your guy wins, he may go
The best Ninja Warriors were skinnier.
I think your guy.
They were.
You're really hanging on to that.
I think your
All
guy.
the money's on that.
Your guy may go further into the water than my guy.
Oh.
I might give him that. He may leap forward into the water further, but we'll see.
Our guys are not here right now, so I'm going to say this. I think that neither one of our guys are going to make it past the first obstacle course. That's what we should be betting on.
Come on, you guys. You're coaches.
You know what? I'm just telling you that
do you see how hard that is?
That cursor is gonna move. Is the key to go fast? All right, you heard that, Daniel? Get the speed. Stick those landings. Go, go. Here we go.
Hey, you had it.
Hey, E for effort. My man.
That's a good effort. Trying to spin around. How about that? You can overthink. So you got to tell you can't stop. So that's what you learn.
You definitely can't stop. The mistake he made was he stopped. His momentum went backwards instead of driving through it.
All right, Brandon.
Come on, Brandon.
Don't stop, bud.
So, Brandon, you can't stop. Just go through it.
Don't worry about that water on the third one either.
He's going like an angle. I like it.
Yeah, he's smart.
Oh, yeah!
Oh! Hey!
My man won it. He went further.
He went further. He got to the rope.
Went further.
Hey, you know what?
He barely got
he
up
got
there.
to the rope.
That was impressive. Hey, just the willingness to do it.
Willingness
They
to do
beat
it
all
on the
three of
line.
us.
Okay, so how do you prorate $1,000 if they were to make it? What is that like? 5%?
That's a
$10 bill?
$10 bill. $10.
All right, you got $10, 10 spots.
$10. Just for the effort alone.
I think you second guessed yourself on that third one.
On that third one, I took that second step.
Just about.
Because they told you 2 steps, and then you did 1. Then they showed us 1. I thought you had it.
Pretty good, man. Good job, man.
So you got to the rope.
Great job.
Great job, guys. Celebrity Sweat. We are here in Las Vegas. American Ninja Warrior. See you next time.